Speaking of volunteers, I hear now we have a little bit of a rock star in the tent.
I see her.
So we are going to pave the way for Miss Joy. And
Miss Joy's here. No one got a reception like this.
Oh, you.
Yeah, honey.
We're rolling with life.
Oh, yeah. I know you
I
were,
guess we're staying.
but I guess you're going to stay. Oh,
Here we are.
I don't know. So it's volunteer time now.
Everybody say hello to Miss Joy.
Well, you're welcome. I stopped by to say hi.
Yes.
Yes.
So Joy is a volunteer. For how many years have you been volunteering?
Believe I started March of 21.
Wow, so she's been there a
Yes.
long time.
I think it was 21 or 22. I can't remember exactly, but some years, yes.
And did you always work with the children?
Yes. I have always been a volunteer for the Kids Club. And then any other special events that you all need when I can fill those needs.
So we recently shared a story about you in one of our children.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember reading it?
Yep, I do. With our
What?
special little boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So, because I work with Kids Club, and that's what I have done since the beginning, Tuesdays are my time to kind of just reconnect and just be able to have fun and enjoy the kids.
What's the age group that you work with?
The age groups, so I work with the older age group, kindergarten and above. So we had this one little boy who is super fun, super talented, and but he sometimes has difficulty focusing when he's in big groups. So there was a time when he and I would go alone, and he and I just had Kids Club together, and so we would sit and talk about anything, his day. We would draw. He would tell me about YouTube videos and Minecraft and all the stuff that he's interested in. So that was my Tuesday night for a little while, and now he's just back in with all the other kids and doing so well. So well.
There was a time that you weren't there, I think, and he referred to you. He said, "Where is my joy?"
That's so nice. He's such a good
He
kid.
calls her my joy.
Yes, he does, still today. When I see him.
So
He's
we
so
put
good.
out a story about that because you can be somebody's joy. You can be somebody's joy.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about, these kids it's hard.
Yeah, yes, it is. But when I see them, which is why I love New Life Mission so much, because they are comfortable. They feel like they're in a safe space, and you can see that in the kids. Like when I get new kids all the time, and you just sit down and introduce, and who are you, and happy you're here, and let's go play some basketball.
Yeah.
Just take off the stress and just let's be a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way that we see some of these children who have been homeless, some of them have lived outside, some of them have just couch surfed, some of them have been living in the cars, some of them, but all of them, they don't, in their little bodies, don't know how to process trauma. So a lot of the ways that homelessness will manifest in a child is through their behavior.
Right.
And they're developmentally delayed.
Yep.
In the way that they haven't figured out how to communicate, what to do with the trauma. Mom is just trying to figure out where her next meal is, so she's not necessarily trying to figure out when she's going to get her son to the doctor, or to get an eye exam, or to get an assessment that costs $1,800. So when the kids come to us, the first thing is really just to give them safety, but then they're met with our loving volunteers in childcare, because we do provide free childcare for the moms in our program. But this is probably our biggest challenge right now, is really working with the children, because the moms can do all the things in the program, but if her children are not moving forward in the program, it's going to be really hard for mom to sustain a job.
Right.
If her children are acting out and they are unable to stay in school or childcare.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, I've been there long enough to have kids that have gone through the entire 2 years, and how much of a change. Like Sadie, for example. It's my mama that just graduated, and we saw her. And when I saw her at the Christmas gathering, and the reception I got, and the hug, and she had said, and I couldn't even believe it. She had said, "I have missed you. You left me." And I said, "No, I didn't leave you. You graduated, and you are in a better place." But oh my gosh, I remember her 2 years ago, and she was sad and just in herself, and now, just a different child, and I couldn't have been happier to see her. Oh my gosh, it was so great. So and there's been other kids like that I have seen years later, and they're just different kids than when I saw them when they started, and what an impact. Fabulous. What a great mission. I love it. I love the
Well,
program.
we're really just so thankful for your support.
Yes.
Jessica and I and our whole team, we're just so grateful for you. And so this is your invitation to be someone's joy.
Yeah.
So volunteer at the
Please.
mission. We're going to take a quick break, and we have a very special guest coming out. So you need to come back and tune in. See you guys.